Hey Wargamers, KhadorGuy09 here, bringing you another battle report. Today I'm facing against Cygnar. This is sort of a ETC practice game. My opponent's using Siege, so he's got the Stormlancers, Ayana and Holt, Gaston, Epic Iris, Rangers, Siege Squad, Journeyman Stormwall, and Black 13th. I am using Butcher 3. I've got Conquest, Tinker, Max Boom Howlers, Max Black Dragons, Gorman, Saxon, Iris, War Dog, Bokur, and Widowmakers. And it is Incursion we are playing. I'm going first. So end of Khador turn 1, Conquest just ran up, Boom Howlers, 4 up tough and ran. I decided to put the Black Dragons in shield wall because I don't want the Rangers chipping a couple of them off first turn. Widowmakers, a couple ran behind the hedge, just moved up. Butcher and his entourage just all sort of ran, shuffled about. Iris and Gorman moved up behind the building. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So on to Cygnar turn 1. So end of Cygnar turn 1, Reinhold reloaded Siege and Siege moved up. Was thinking about doing some explosivo shots and try and scatter into the Boom Howlers, but it would have needed a lot to break their armor, so decided against it. Siege put a foxhole down on the hill, which Iris and Gaston moved into. Gaston put up moving shadows. Ayana and Holt did, or Ayana did stealth. Arcane Shield went on the Stormlancers and they ran up. The Stormwall moved up, put down 2 covering fire templates and a pod. The Black 13th moved up, made Storm on the pod, and the Rangers just kind of shuffled around a little bit. Cool, so on to Khador turn 2. So Khador turn 2, Butcher kept everything. Boom Howlers did 4 up tough and just sort of ran up. Made a little bunker for for Gregor there. Iron Fan Pikemen did their mini feat this turn and shield walled because yeah, I need them to survive basically. Yeah, and I'm not contesting that. Ryan has just clarified. So yeah, he's going to start scoring this turn. Maybe. Conquest moved up, shot the big gun at the Ranger, hoping it would scatter onto the Black 13th. Scattered the wrong way, clipped the Ranger, killed him. Shot the other grenades at the Ranger at the front of the forest, all scattered off him. Everyone else just ran up basically into various positions. 2 Widowmakers took a shot at the Stormlance, hit and just sniped him for 2. So on to Cygnar, turn 2. So Cygnar turn 2, Siege dropped Foxhole, Gaston, Iris and Holt shot I think about 4 Boom Howlers off the table. Storm Lancers went, one of them did an assault order on the on the 2 Widowmakers in the bottom corner just off the screen. Killed, hit the first one and then electro-leaped into the second one, killed 2, and then they failed their command check. And they're now dominating the bottom flag, not dominating, controlling the bottom flag. The Rangers just moved around a bit and killed, I think, 2 or 3 more Boom Howlers, sort of providing mark target to each other. Oh yeah, the Stormwall got 2 focus, moved up, shot the Tinker because I stupidly put him on the side rather than behind, and put 1 shot into Conquest, doing 8 damage on his right hand side. And he put 2 covering fire templates down, which are the blue ones, and a pod down. Black 13th went, forgot about the mage sight on them, so one of them did a brutal damage to Gorman and killed him, and the other did a mage storm on the pod, which is the white ring. Siege moved up, oh yeah, got a reload from Reinhold, ground pounder, and then shot again and killed all bar 1 Boom Howler. So it's not going great. I'm down a control point and I've lost a lot of stuff, but we'll see what we can do. Khador, turn 3. So Khador turn 3, 1 focus to the conquest, moved him up, took a shot at Iris, scattered 1 inch, boosted the damage against her and killed her. I wanted to prioritise that so she can just strip Butcher's focus off. The Widowmaker's rallied, the Iron Fang, Conquest shot his grenades as well, and I think killed 1 ranger? No, he didn't. He missed all the rangers, I think. Oh no, maybe he killed 1. I can't remember. Pikeman moved up, shield walled again, poked 1 of the rangers to death, ran Iris up to arcane interfere the storm wall. Got my own conquest as well, but I'm not too worried about that. At least the storm wall ain't getting focus. Saxon moved up, tried to shoot 1 of the Black 13th, needed an 8, missed. Butcher and his dogs just moved up behind the conquest. Bokor and War Doge just moved up. Yeah, so still 1-0. He's going to score another one this turn, go up to 2. So, but yeah, we'll see. Cygnar turn 3. So end of Cygnar turn 3. So Ayana and Holt went first, I think. Ayana kissed the storm wall and Holt shot him, missed the first one. Oh no, hit him, did a bit of damage and missed the second one. Storm Lancers went, 2 of them went on the, one of them did an impact on the Boom Howler, killed him and then carried on and hit the Widowmaker on the hill. Another one charged the Widowmaker on the hill and 2 went into the Conquest. So they did put quite a bit of damage on the Conquest, and the Electroleaps killed the War Argus. And because it technically wasn't caused by an enemy attack, it doesn't trigger Vengeance, which absolutely sucks. I was like, yeah. Was it Conquest went next? Oh no, Gaston went.
Gaston went next.
And put 2 shots into Conquest, boosting the damage on them. Conquest went, put 2 covering fire templates down, right cannon into the Conquest but Snake Eyes, left 1 into, was it a Black Dragon, I think? Yeah, into Black Dragon and killed him, put down the pod and put 3 damage onto Iris. Rangers went, moved up, got within marked target of Iris, killed Iris and managed to kill 1 of the Black Dragons as well. Black 13th went up, 1 put down a Mage Storm, killed the one with the Mage Storm, but left one alive, which the other one then brutal damaged and killed. The other one went for a brutal damage on Saxon, but missed with a 4. So that's lucky, because I was a bit dumb putting him up there. Siege went, Journeyman also put his shot into Conquest. Siege went, shot Conquest, killed him, and then, yeah, I think that was it, wasn't it? Yeah. So yeah, Conquest down, lost both War Argus, Widowmakers. Yeah, it's not going great. But no more control points scored. So yeah, on to Khador turn 4?
Turn 4.
Turn 4, yeah. So end of Khador turn 4. Saxon moved back, gave Pathfinder to Butcher, charged in to base the flag, killed the Storm Lancer. Decided not to buy any more attacks because I want to camp as much as possible. Rangers passed their terror check. Bokur charged to get within 2 inches of Butcher and killed the other Lancer. War Dog just ran into the wreck to be within 3 of Butcher. Pikeman just shuffled forward in shield wall and poked the pod. So yeah, on to Cygnar turn 4. He's still got his feet, which is very, very worrying. So, yeah, end of Cygnar turn 4. Rangers shuffled around a bit, shot some stuff. What else happened? Reinhold did Lucky Charm on Siege. Siege moved up, did a Force Hammer on Butcher, knocked him back, put about 4 damage in him. Ayana harmed him, and then it's just a combination of hand cannons from Holt, Journeyman and Gaston. Plinked him a load more, and then Stormer went in there and smashed his face. So yeah, lucky Force. No, it wasn't that lucky, to be fair, because it was boosted Lucky Charm with a reroll. So needing 12s is pretty good odds on that. So yeah, Cygnar victory, much as it pains me to say it.
Fuck Cygnar. You can edit it out.
No, I won't edit it out, don't worry. So guys, I hope you enjoyed that battle. Not gonna lie, it was pretty brutal. Yeah, Siege is pretty good. And my opponent he's a very good Cygnar player. He usually pairs Haley and Siege at tournaments, so yeah, I play him against him a fair bit, and I don't think I've beaten him when he's been using Cygnar. Yeah, I mean, just the combination of the covering fire and the mage storms and stuff really shut down my pikemen. Maybe I should have run them first turn. I was debating it, but even with the the power 11s on the Rangers military rifles, if I didn't mini feat first turn, then I'd definitely be losing some pikemen. I think maybe the Kovnik may have helped there to move up a bit, get up the board a bit quicker, but it's just finding the points for it in the list. Yeah, so I'm just trying to, sort of been racking my brains about what I'm going to sort of take against Cygnar, because I think my pairing is sort of Butcher 2, Reaver spam, and Butcher 3, and I definitely don't want to run Butcher 2 into Cygnar if he's using Haley and Siege. So I'm thinking possibly Izakova when she comes out as a Cygnar drop, because just with on the feet turn you can sort of run the Outriders 18 and then spray another 8 inches, so you've got 26 inch threat on those, and then you've got a 25 inch threat on a kiss from Ayana, so maybe kissing like the high armor stuff like the Storm Lances or even the Blazers, just to make sure that those sprays from the Outriders then kill them. Yeah, so yeah, if you've got any thoughts on what I could use against anything I could have done better against that Siege list, any sort of lists that you think would be good against it, then please drop them in the comments below. I'd love some of your input. Cool, excellent. Yeah, hopefully get another report out to you guys soon.